What's up, guys? Welcome back to Donatello's Workshop. The Dave here. I don't think this thing gets enough love. This is a T4. Here's the body. You'll see what it looks like, but body's hammered, but this thing is an absolute machine. These things are grossly underrated. Tell me what you guys think. Don't see a lot of them being ran anymore. What happened? What happened after, you know, the T4 had a short run? Yeah, I just saw this and thought, oh, I need to fix the camber on this rear end. It's totally wonked out. Is that a word? Wonked out. So, yeah, I wanted to bring you a quick video today, which will sure turn into a half-hour long, like it usually does. I'm trying to keep them shorter, guys, I really am. I think, oh, I'm gonna edit it down, but then I don't have the time, nor do I want to go through all that time it takes to really edit nicely. Well, I can do it. I mean, I don't have any other software right now other than Windows Movie Maker. Should probably invest. I mean, I already have a freaking expensive Pro Tools rig, and so I have to pay for that, and all that comes with that. So then if I have a video editing software and I got to pay for that too, it's like, come on, you know. I've worked on Adobe Premiere Pro when it was a thing. I know how to use Final Cut. I have OBD or whatever. Yeah, OBD on my other computer, but it doesn't really edit very well at all. It's super wonky. I use it for podcasting. It's fine for that. But I wanted to bring the toe out a little so I could try and get some grip. And on this table, I can see it. I can eyeball the camber much better because I don't have a gauge or anything. So sometimes I just sort of do this. Still way more aggressive, isn't it? Yeah. It can be hard to eyeball sometimes, so yeah, I should invest in a camber gauge, right? Yeah, I probably will. I'm doing this enough that, and wrenching and tuning enough that it's probably worth it. It's probably time. And you guys, I want to go to the track. There's a track way out in West Valley. It's a bit of a drive for me. And I don't have a lot of time to go out there with friends and family and 2 jobs, and you know, so I want to make some droop in the front end here. Bear wants to go out and play. Come here, bud. He knows I'm gonna go run a car. He's excited already. Mama's bear is gonna go and with the leash. I'm gonna take these out. I think I did this to make it handle a little more aggressive, but I'm gonna try something for fun. I'm gonna let it droop a little in the front and see what happens. Check that out. It's actually perfect, just like right there. And I'll leave the back just a little bit firm. Yeah. Push it forward, get more steering. Let's leave it right here. This is what I found to be the neutral position as far as the battery in the chassis here. I don't have any other frame of reference because, should we do this? Should we de-slopify this? I don't like that. Let's just do this. So next builds. Let's talk next builds, man. What are you guys building? If you watch my videos straight through like this and you hear me say this right now, I want you to comment what your next build is going to be, what you're thinking of building, what you would like to build if you had the resource and or money. Because I get it, dude. I have to save up if I want to get another kit. Everything's expensive right now. I get it. So comment what you want to build next. And if money were no object, what you would want to build next. And then what you are going to build next. Okay? Let's do that. Dude, we got some droop going. We got some droop going. And so I built this in, I was trying to think about it. I think 2004, late. 1, 2, ready. I think I built this. Oh, come on, baby. Don't do that. Throttle trim. Chill out. Yeah, the servo is that too much droop, you guys? Nah, I'm gonna let it ride, baby. Whoa, that's not cool. Dude, that's why I want to convert everything to 2.4 gigahertz, man. You don't get runaway cars, you don't get anything like that. I'm gonna leave these handy. What I was thinking just now, guys, is I took these out, but I would put a tiny one in. Because I want to split the difference. I want to do a tiny bit less droop, and I think I can do it. I think I got a set right here. That one's not a match. That's a match right there. Yeah, these are just a quick way to, guys, shim up your shocks or get, spacers to preload them a little. Preload spacers. Sorry, don't slaughter me on the comments for saying shims when they're preload spacers or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. Let's do something like this instead, just a tiny bit more. Because I like the droop. I want the droop, but I can't have too much droop, okay? Because I need to be able to carve still and handle good. But again, guys, this is not a track. This is just a little street bashing. I watch those guys' podcasts and shows. Spencer Rivkin, Ryan Harris. There's the A-Main hobby guy. Sorry, I can't remember his name. I like their insight. I watch those because I want to be educated too on all this stuff. Because you want to know as much as you can. At least that's how I am in life in general. I want to know everything about what I'm interested in. And I don't claim to know everything about it, but I like to learn about it, I guess is what I'm saying. And know a lot about it. I don't have to know everything, but these guys, their track knowledge can be applied for general tuning too, you know what I mean? You want to set stuff up for different scenarios, different terrains. So I get a lot out of it and I apply it to what I do, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're ready to go. See you out there. All right, giving the T4 some love. Let's do it. This thing's sick. Put my glasses on. Okay, going back to the fact that I'm gonna like that droop better and I'm gonna like that camber in the rear better. These do not get enough love. The T4 does not get enough love. Look how it handles bumps and everything. The suspension on these are far superior to the vintage stuff, literally, and don't hate me for saying that. But this design it's really solid. Look, it's planted. Ooh, it likes that droop. likes that droop. It's planted and it looks good going on the road. You can tune these, the tunability on these is vast. That's the other thing I think the racers liked about them. And I need to true the steering up a little bit. A little better. I'll get some close-up shots. Look at that. This thing's very drivable, very controllable, very tunable. Very reliable, also very durable. I'm gonna say something right now, so I want you to listen up. Just kidding. Look at that. I'm not breaking this yet. I've not broken anything on this yet. I have not. I've never broken arm. I've only done street bashing. Gosh, this thing handles good. I'm gonna launch that trailer. So what else about the T4? You guys, I know these are really hard to get a hold of now. So there's a lot more T3s out there. Okay, so whatever I read, or I was watching a YouTube video on them, is, hey Bricks, watch. So there's a lot of T3s out there. Actually, I've been looking. I'm on eBay every day while I'm at work, guys. I fly a desk. So this needs a controller with adjustable dual rate. That's what this needs. Don't find many T4s at all. Plenty of T3s, so they didn't make them very long. In fact, I think they made them and phased them out within a year. That's what I heard. That's what I heard on a podcast. It is not very long. You know, maybe it was a year and a half, but it wasn't very long. It was no more. It was maybe 2 years, but it was not very long. Oh, this does have dual rate. Duh. Okay. I'm gonna close it down a little. Dude, that was already all the way down. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's go halfway. Cool. There we go. I like it because then I can keep throttle pinned and still like turn and not be too locked out and spin out like I just did anyway. Oh no! I almost died! I could have got hit, babe! Okay, I need a little bit more than that though. Go like right there. Yeah, that's about right. I haven't driven this much. I've only actually filmed this one once so far. Oh my God, you see that? Wheelied up. This thing runs good. So I've got the period correct radio, Airtronics, period correct receiver, Airtronics, but I put a Spectrum Firma 85 amp, and I think it's 3800 kV motor. Yeah, it's right in there, maybe 4200. I don't remember now, but it's just right in that range. Perfect. It's scooting pretty good. I mean, So the gearing is where I'm falling short. I could gear this thing way up, like I was mentioning. I'm gonna go 81.25 right in there, 81.26, something like that. Where I don't need a 79 spur or anything like that. I'm thinking more reasonable, like 81, 82 spur, 25, 26 pinion, right in there. What do you think about that? Other than that, this thing's good to go. I'd love to race this one. I'd smoke some T3s. The suspension's superior on this. The wheelbase, the width, it's pretty wide. Look at that. It's planted, it's drivable, it's tunable. It's durable as all hell. If hell were durable. Can't really tell you if it is or not, for sure. Maybe a little bit more steering than that. Just had a little too much before. Okay, I just went another quarter turn. See how that goes. Yeah. Where are you guys going? Feel like you're getting lost in the circle. What's up, dude? Wow, did you see that? See, this is why I don't like kids, see? Just kidding. Shit like that, you know what I mean? I just had a kid hiss at me. I said hi and he hissed at me. Is that normal? Is that normal where you guys are from? I could die right now. Hi. Yeah, so what about the trenchers? Let's talk about the trenchers. Uh-oh. I need to fix this servo. It's not set up correctly. Or actually, yeah, it's not. It's like what? Here's where the force guy is. This is where the force guy lives. Landing on all fours. Yeah, this thing's fun. This thing runs good. This thing never fails. This thing is just a monster. Here comes a car, guys. Car. Car. Woo! Yeah, dude, this thing's just perfect. I don't know about perfect, but this thing's dialed. Car.
says Wave Runner because we're old school. We had Wave Runners in high school. Right, babe? Wave Runner, or no, yeah, jet skis. Sorry, she says jet skis.
That's what we had. Jet skis.
So far
Car. A little torque steer, but should we test the torque steer? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you can unsettle the truck, but it takes quite a bit. Something's going on with the, it's got a little bit of a delay when I pin it. Watch. Okay. Wonder what that is. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta fix the servo horn position on this big time. It deserves a little love. Good run though. Let's get a little footage like this. Slow-mo right now. Can handle a lot of steering this thing. You can turn it all the way up and almost takes it. Let's do a slow-mo block this jump.
Kicking butt.